Hey there, everybody. I have a Robeson here for you on this session of pocket knife therapy. I have done nothing. This is how I have discovered it in my grandfather's collection. It looks pretty beat up, pretty old. You can see some kind of separating on these liners here. I think these liners are some kind of a synthetic material, either that or wood. But they have a plastic feel to them. This, from what I can tell, I've seen a post about this on the old internet for this Tang stamp. Here's your Robeson Cutlery. This appears to have been made between 1917 and 1939. From the posting that I saw, it looks like it was made at the Mount Morris, New York plant. So, yeah, pretty old, and just seemed like something I shouldn't mess with. So I have not done any kind of cleaning or anything like that. Despite kind of looking pretty rough, it works pretty well. It's got a really nice pull. Minimal about a wobble, a really nice half stop and a really nice snap on that main blade, and the secondary blade does look sharpened down an awful lot, but you know, it still has a really nice pull and a good half stop and a good snap to it. So it works really well, and it just looks like somebody, you know, hasn't been cleaned and fixed up in a while, and I will just let the next owner of this pocket knife do that. Like I said, seems like plastic handles here, swell end jack, I believe that's what we're calling it, with the these are probably nickel silver bolsters underneath all the tarnishing. Doesn't have any brass liners or spacers, looks like steel. So this would be an example of it not being with brass, even though it's not in World War II. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't know if there was a shortage of brass for World War I or not. I've never heard of that being a thing, but it was a big old war, so maybe? I don't know. What else? It looks like it's kind of bent in there. But there's your transitions there. It's just, you know, the Robeson's always been made pretty well. From my reading, they didn't do very well as a company until about 1940, when one of the folks from Case came over and started managing operations or something like that. So this is kind of interesting, and from that pre-1940 time frame. So there you go. Just another good example of Robeson. They've always made well-made knives, as are pretty much most of what my grandfather collected. So might find that interesting. So there you go. It's going to do it for this one, and we'll see you on the next one.